Conor McGregor is without a doubt the most popular fighter to ever step into a cage. Into the octagon, Conor McGregor brought in the fans. He blew up the sport. He made it what it is today. He's the king. When Conor was fighting, the sport was bigger than it was today. Conor is the guy that everybody wanted to watch. Win or lose, people wanted to talk about Conor McGregor. That's what's still happening today. At 35 years old, lost his last 2 fights in a row. His last fight, he had an incredible leg injury. It was really bad. It might have ended the career of Conor. 3 out of his last 4. The only guy who really beat Conor McGregor, in my opinion, is Khabib Nurmagomedov. I know Conor's been beat before, but he's the only one that really took Conor McGregor's fame. Khabib left with it. He left the sport. So did Conor. Dustin Poirier beat Conor McGregor twice in a row. I don't really feel like Dustin Poirier became a big of a star as Conor McGregor. And the reason is it's because Conor's Conor. You can't reproduce that. And a lot of people are saying that Ilia Topuria is a wannabe Conor McGregor, that he basically picked his tattoos after Conor. His back looks the same. And he has the tiger, not on his stomach, but on his chest. And I agree. I think that he really mimicked himself after Conor. Guy's undefeated, 15-0. He's an incredible fighter. He beat Josh Emmett. He beat Alexander Volkanovski, who at 145 pounds might be the best of all time. Better than Conor McGregor. Better than Jose Aldo. The best. He did it decisively. Knocked him out in the first round. But he's not getting the attention that Conor McGregor did. I don't think he ever will. I don't think that you're going to see another Conor McGregor. Conor is special. Whether you like him or not, that's what's special about him. You got an opinion about him. People might not have an opinion about El Matador, Ilia Topuria, because Conor McGregor made you hate him, and he made you love him. And Conor McGregor is just so into himself. And that's what people really like. They run somebody who is genuinely into themselves. And you can't take that away from him. At 35 years old, Conor McGregor is heading towards the twilight of his career. And instead of fighting, he's making movies. He's making Roadhouse, and he's hanging out with Jake Gyllenhaal. Ilia Topuria is fighting. He's increasing. He's continuing to win. And from here, it's only going to get better. What about a fight between Conor McGregor and Ilia Topuria? Do you think that Conor McGregor will ever come back? Is he too good for the sport? Does he have too much money? Does he have too many opportunities outside the sport? Is Conor McGregor saying to the public that he's above this, that he'll never come back? He's got too much money to make in other areas. Or is it that Conor McGregor has too much to lose? At 145 pounds, could Conor McGregor even make that weight? And if he could make that weight, or if these two guys can meet up at a similar weight, what would happen in a fight? And I know what the fans would say. They're all going to say Ilia Topuria would smash Conor McGregor, that Conor McGregor has no hope. And I don't know if that's true. Conor had a nasty left hand. And when he landed that on his opponents, they just dropped. And we've seen it versus Donald Cerrone, and we saw it earlier in his career with his 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. What really happened to Conor McGregor that he started losing fights? What really happened in his life? Did he make too much money? Did he not train the way he used to? Did he just not really want it? Would Ilia Topuria want it more than Conor McGregor? And that's what I think. I think Ilia Topuria wants it. That's what matters. That's what the fans are going to remember. Conor is going to go down as a legend, but I think over time, people are going to forget about him. The mixed martial arts fans will forget about him. He's going to age. He'll still be a big star, but people are going to stop thinking about him coming back to MMA, and that's when it's over. That's when people don't really care. When you can't say, oh, Conor McGregor versus this guy. There was a time when people wanted to see Conor McGregor versus everybody. They wanted to see him fight a giant. They wanted to see him fight Brock Lesnar or Martin Ford or do something way out of his realm. Now, you could only talk about Conor McGregor fighting somebody around his size. Talking about Conor McGregor fighting the best right now, it doesn't really make much sense. Because Conor, although he's such a big star, he's not in the top 15. He's not a top-ranked guy. He doesn't deserve it. Would he bring in the views? Yes, he would. Would they be as big as they used to be? No, they wouldn't. It would still be bigger than anything that's going on right now. So Conor McGregor is the king. And he's always going to be the king. Nobody's going to come in and top Conor McGregor. Could Ilia Topuria beat Conor McGregor? Most likely, yes. He'd be probably a negative 1,000 favorite. And that would be an embarrassment for Conor within himself. So if Conor McGregor won this fight, he would shock the world. If you like this video, you could subscribe. Or you could check me out at Paulie MMA. I'll be uploading all the videos on all the fights, breakdowns, predictions, everything. And I'm going to be talking about everything. You can click one of the links and check out one of the other videos.